to everyone gathered to witness and celebrate the union of marriage between Christopher Laborde and Cheriseauguste. Christopher is the eldest of 5 children. He has been an exemplary steward for his 3 brothers and sister. Today, however, solidifies and reflects the character of Christopher. He's committed to his objectives and ambitions, all within the parameters which he confronts. Christopher's early life was influenced by his stepfather, Terence Ferraz, who's at that head table there, the age of 3 to his teenage years. Those formative years taught Christopher manhood, fatherhood, patience, and much love. I was a disciplinarian. He's a talker, he don't beat them. That is true. That's a fact. Let's not forget he also acquired business acumen from both of us. Right. That's why he's always in the business, either baking bread, selling, or they have some juice thing going on, or yeah. Name it taxi service, you name it, the couple, the power couple, right? Okay, that was a distraction there. Let's stick to the script. Christopher's biological father has recently deceased during COVID. This is where DNA steps in. Christopher can be uncompromising. But let's not today look at this negatively, because this is an opportunity to reveal the power of Cherise, who has had many first-hand experiences. Okay. However, she has conquered his heart and managed to quell the beast within. On this note, I congratulate the newlyweds and present to you Christopher and Cherise Laborde. May God's mercy, grace, guidance, protection, and richest blessings be with you both, husband and wife, and family, where the children are here. What God bless, no man put asunder. Thank you all. Strong and truthful. Cherise?
And I'm going to say some words because today, whilst you are seeing the happiness of today, the happiness of today didn't start today. Today, every one of you all who went, I see this beautiful young lady here, you went and got your face done, your makeup, your everything, right? Good. I saw his moms, saw this gentleman, you all got dressed for today. But we are not planning for today alone. The wedding and the marriage is what we're planning for, what comes next. So as much as we make every nice speech here and we try to be nice today, the efforts for their marriage starts from now until death do them part. Let's try to make sure this marriage works, and it works and lasts for their lifetimes. So to everybody, thank you. And to the bride and the groom, my people, Nigel, all the best.
As you said, I'm Cherise's aunt and godmother. 1 second, just to say, just endorse everything that was just said. One thing I'd add is praying together. So in addition to the prayers, make sure and pray together. You all have a lot of practice already. So it's just to say, I've seen some of what he's talked about. So you've had quite a bit of years of practice. Keep going strong. Marriage not easy, plenty years to go. I'm so proud of both of you, my niece and my goddaughter, and I'm so glad that you're in her life. So bless you guys, congratulations. Thank you. This is his family's pride during the wedding.
Thank you. Good day. Just want to congratulate my brother and my sister here because they are my brothers and sisters. And I thank the Most High. I've known them for a little while. Myself, I'm one of the members of the Gathering of Christ Church. And these are our members, our brothers and sisters. So I have a lot to say to them in a short space of time. And I was there when they baptized, you know. I was the one who take them into the water. So I thank the Most High that right now they are at this place, living this life and doing the things that the commandment requires of them, you know. And marriage is honorable, you know, and the bed is undefiled, the scripture says so. I pray that the blessings of the Most High, a higher, a higher, be upon their life, you know. And even as he blessed Abraham, and he blessed Isaac, and he blessed Jacob, and he blessed Rebekah, he would give them the same blessings, you know. And I pray that they would continue to stand in the truth that they have known. They will keep this covenant going. You know, their children would be raised up in this covenant. Because, you know, there's so much battles right now with marriage. There's so much battles with children in homes don't have a mother or don't have a father. And, you know, but the creator of the heaven and the earth instituted this from the beginning. You know, this wasn't something he made up. You know, this wasn't an idea he thought, well, hey, let's, no. This was something from the beginning of time. And I pray that they will continue to put a higher first. Right? A higher is the name of the creator of heaven and in earth. You know, you may hear me using the word a higher. We say God, but we call him by his name. You know? So I pray even as they would continue to stand strong, put a higher first. Keep them commandments. Don't stumble at it. When you're going through situation, talk to the brethren. Talk to people who have experience. Talk to couples who have married and have lived some time and have gone through some stuff. You know, I have couples that have married 20 and 30 years. They didn't reach 20 and 30 years just like that. They went through situations. Talk to them. Get wisdom from them. You know. So I pray that you would continue to be blessed and you would continue to serve the Most High in your marriage. Right? And keep him first.
I know I didn't identify myself earlier. I will be your host for the evening. Now, I do have a co-host, but he's withholding his services until he gets food. He refused to get up from the table, Mr. Michael Laborde, right, until he gets food. So I want to say something before I do my speech. I have an issue already because Nigel has only been married to my daughter just for about 2 hours or so. And usually when Nigel calls, he would say, hey, Dad, could I, may I, what you think? I am standing here while the gentleman is giving his speech. And Nigel calls me to the back and starts giving me orders. Could you kindly tell the tall lady in the back, Miss Nadar, that she needs to come up and speak? So I guess I don't know if that's the trend from now that he'll be giving me orders. But so here's Miss Nadar to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Well, I'm known to everyone by Nada. That's my name. I've known Nigel and Cherise, who I call Yara and Silak, known to me, for a few years. Not too sure how long, maybe about 3 years. Yeah. So they joined the body a few years ago. We all attend UCC together. And I'm a very reserved person. And they came in and I would have noticed them, but Salak and I began talking through an incident that, we had a conversation with. And after that, the whole relationship just falling. I am both of them friends, so you know how it goes when they have the little. So, I would just tell them, well, go and talk to her, go and talk to him, that kind of way. As be the listening ear. I have a special place in my heart for both of them, but especially for Cherise, because she's like a daughter to me. No disrespect to her parents, but, I have a daughter close to her age. And, we talk a lot. We spend a lot of time together. And I am so happy. I feel like it's my own child, my own children doing this. Because it's something that I looked forward to. I know they both love each other a lot. And as with any relationship, there are always ups and downs, trials. But, as was said before, when we put God before everything works out. Because he don't give us anything more than we could bear. So he will put it there and see if we would wait on him or if we would try to do it for ourselves. All I had to tell all is keep going strong. I'm there to support you all the time. Cherise, I'm not going to cry now because I'm just going to make him cry and you cry again. So I'm holding it for later. So, and I love you all dearly. Okay? Yara, you happy now?
Hello, everyone. My name is Marvin. I am honored to be invited here, and most I have carried you all through a lot. I am one of the officers of the church that he attends. And spiritually, I've seen this couple grow, and they reach this point now where they're making this serious commitment. And I didn't have no special speech. I just heard you just said that, so I just wanted to just say to you all that the Most High will carry you all, and that this is a blessing, right? Your relationship would go into higher heights now. Spirits will attack you on a different level, but you all will prevail. You have come this far, and you have all this support here from these people that I know love you and care about you all. You all will fight the good fight, and you will be the head and not the tail. Your family will grow, and I could only say that blessings will follow you all. So let today be your day. Enjoy the day, and enjoy the days that will come after together. Right? All praises to the Most High.
Yeah, me? Okay. I'm not sure it's a beat me if I don't talk. So as Nigel stated, I was here before him. But I'm happy to see you all grow through each stage, and I wish you love, I wish you support, I wish you peace, and I'm so excited for the growth that we will take moving forward. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Laborde.
So I stand here today, an extremely proud dad. It's never an easy task to give away your daughter's hand in marriage. Nigel has been that guy that has captured my daughter's heart. She looks up to him, trusts him, and takes his lead. He has always shown me respect and has exhibited good family values. He provides and works hard to ensure that my daughter, and by extension, their children, are well taken care of. My daughter shows her happiness with Nigel. More so when he brings her her favorite doubles. Nigel, please take care of Cherise. For today, she has become your newly wedded wife. But for me, from the day of her birth, she has been and will forever continue to be my daughter. Okay? Cherise, today you sit there so gorgeous in your beautiful dress. in your beautiful white dress. But I remember the very first dress you wore, a pink one with lots and lots of can-can. We share so much in common that my friends often say that Cherise is the female version of me. As a baby, she gave no trouble. I would come home from work, and my mom used to take care of her, and I would ask my mom, what did Cherise do today? And my mom would say, look at her. And she would be on the bed smiling. And that's all she did all day until we came home from work. Laugh and smile. From that day till now, she has always been a happy child. Cherise has accomplished so many goals. Setting boundaries and educating her children. Education of her children are of utmost importance. Her love for God is also paramount. Cherise, having you for my daughter is something I wouldn't trade the world for. Nigel and Cherise, remember, marriage is always going to be a work in progress. Work hard at it. Don't give up on each other. Love each other, protect each other, and continue to pray together. To my new son-in-law, my best daughter. All right, congratulations. All right. All right, so nobody else for speeches. On the floor. So, I don't feel it should be later. You just gave me an order. So I'll return the favor. The man of the hour, Mr. Nigel Abbott. Right?
Good afternoon, guys. I behalf of my wife and I'd like to say a hearty thank you for coming out here. I was told by my father-in-law to watch somebody who is calm, and everybody in this room is calm. However, I have a personal attachment to everybody in this room, including the photographer, because he made me so intimate on that field. Anyways, so I really can't watch anybody in the face because I don't show emotions much, but when I do, it's explosive and it's backed up. So I'd like to thank you. Thank you all for coming out here. I really appreciate everybody. Everybody took their time out to come out here on a Friday, which I strategically set up because I want the people who I care most to be there, and it means a lot to me, and everybody in this room means a lot to me. In no particular order, I'm just starting it from how it goes in my mind. Cherise's father, the man is like an Energizer bunny. He plays tennis, he teaches tennis, and we used to come up the road on a Saturday and bring Michael, and that was good, but I couldn't keep up. So, he gave me the chance and the time a day that I don't think I did deserve. I praise him most high for that. Cherise's grandmother, Miss Lucy. When I met Miss Lucy, right, we was going to church. It was Christmas Eve. We was going to church and I was wearing a nice jersey. It's a nice jersey. I used to real dress long time, you know. Anyways, and I was late, you know, but I always felt like the star. So when I arrived, I was like, here I am, Miss Lucy. This is the man that your daughter loves. And he will not crush her heart. And she watched me like, you are late, we have to go to church. It's Christmas Eve. And then my reality shifted and I was like, you know what? I need to humble myself. And from that day, I have been going through a series of events where the Most High is teaching me to humble myself. My DJ friend, Mr. Walters, right? The guy in the middle there. Mr. Walters has given me a little ease up in the night. Listen, when work is hard, when we go upstairs, Walters will listen to me 2 o'clock in the morning. And we're not talking about relationship, man. We're talking about police work, and these people are annoying. And you calm me to go out and talk to them. Listen, everybody contributes in my life who is in this room. Cherise's mom, oh my gosh. She will always say, work it out. Even if there's not a problem, she will say, work it out. I was like, you know, well, I'll expect something coming, you know. My brother Corey, he keeps my heart pumping. I don't need to say much more than that. T-Shell, I met you already. I used to do bartending. You may not remember my face. I was way slimmer. I used to weigh 180 pounds. It's good to have you here. Terrence. Listen to me. I have one thing that parents need to know. When your children ask you something, tell them the truth. I asked Terrence, what is sex at the age of 6? And when he told me that, I didn't have sex before 18. I don't want no part. But I appreciate when he told me the truth, there was nobody else to go by for no advice. As a parent, tell your children the truth. I didn't ask from when I can remember to 18, I didn't ask anybody anything else. I used to go to Terrence first. Mommy is the disciplinary, but everybody in here old school, so I could freely talk, right? You know when they get in licks and they run under the table, run down the stairs, and they watch the pot coming or the chair might come. But I love my mother. You could beat me how much you want. I love you because I know it's good, right? So it's good for me, right? But I love her. When she give me licks and I vex, I'm not going to share again and thing. And when I watched my mother, she was my first ray of sunshine. If she wake up in the night, it's daytime. That's how much my mother means to me. So I couldn't stay mad with my mother. No point in time. I had to come out for me because I got my shop here. Miss Nicole, warm. Hey, she made some breakfast today. I on a strict diet. My trainer tell me don't eat certain things. You know, simple bread and egg. Oh, jeez, I'm afraid to ask some more because I had to fit in the suit. Yes, Uncle Dion. I like his class. I love him. I love him too bad. I love him too bad. Look how my daughter sit down in his arms. Auntie Allison, listen to me. If you have a business or you want to be constructive, go and talk to that woman. When she put questions to you, when you go in the bank, you're ready for them. When you go for an interview, you're ready for them. It have no loopholes with Auntie Allison. And I like that everybody here is build and create who you all are seeing now, plus God. Everybody contribute. Everybody. When I was a bartender and they saw her and they wanted to buy her drinks, I got tips. I profit from everybody here. Everybody here. Right? Oh, in spec, when he was a sergeant, you see that man? If you all see me Monday or Tuesday walking on the road casually and all, no police supposed to be working, he gave me the time off. He gave me the time off to see our family. He gave me the time off to go in Michael's school to just spend time with her. he gave that time off. I really appreciate that. Mr. Orr, he's a corporal now. Congratulations, corporal. He set up the music, right? It was supposed to have some music to overwhelm you all, but Walter silenced it so I could talk. So anyways, but Mr. Orr really worked with me. And his mannerism in speech and thing is always peaceful. I'll come and say, hey, the wedding, or they didn't pay me all my money and this and that, and he will calm me. He will calm me because I don't like to owe. And I don't, this is the first time in my life, for the past 2 years, I may be dependent on people. I was very independent. But again, you know, the most I can make you low, and he could also make you high. And when he makes you low, it's the best times. And I learned that. Because you could learn more and absorb more and pitch further than how much you thought you were. You may think, all right, you're far, you're high, but when he brings you back up, you'll watch down at that and say, well, I don't want to even go back there. Casey, listen, that is the videographer, right? Casey Christopher Charles, that's his full name, I forget the middle. No, I don't even, let's leave it there, right? So Casey was my best friend, but he can't be he can't be here and there at the same time. Casey really taught the old boy how to control the mind and how to be a man after 18, going out, and he's always there to say, hey, don't do that. And let me go home. It's time to go home. You know? Casey was there. Casey built my computer. Casey helped in every aspect of my life. From when I started to lime and go out and, you know, you're fiery, you're hot, in a Superman phase where nothing could harm you. Right, he was the one that the most I put there, that vessel to say, come on, let me go home. Stephanie, if you make Casey happy, you make me happy. So you did a lot there. You see that, right? Katab from church. No PowerPoint required. You came and speak, right? Walter's friend, I can't remember his name. Travis, right? Once the DJs have an event and I was in photography, I'd get a job too. And it goes on and on, as in, I need everybody. Is that your assistant or that's your wife? Huh? Right. So she took some good candid pics of us. This is CLR photography. I really appreciate you, bro. I've never seen photography like that, and I do photography. Great job. Michael, my son. I only have one son. I'm proud to say that. I love him dearly. If I feel to give up, I just watch him and, you know, I feel motivated to keep working. But certain topics I can't stay on. Go back by Michael, right? Because I will break down. The next Michael now, he has been like a real brother. He doesn't choose sides. And I like that. I like a little challenge, you know. And he doesn't choose sides, so I just have to fix situations without biasness, and it's appreciated. Jamila, I love you. I appreciate you. Just be there for my wife. It makes my life easier. Safia, how are you? Stand up. Let everybody see Safia. Come, Safia, stand up. This is Cherise's best friend. Right, she was there from the beginning. All right, so Safia is a client, a friend. She went UTT with Cherise. The list goes on and on. Before I was even there, Safia was there. All right? Uncle Etty boy. Chow like that. Chow like that. That is Cherise's uncle. Sister Kelly. The people from church has really helped. The way they sing. If you go to church and just pay attention to them singing, it'll soothe you, you'll think straight. And I just need that fitting in line often. You know, because I believe in my head, if I have to do something, nothing is going to stop me except God. So I just need that straightening so I wouldn't do the wrong thing. if you understand what I'm saying. Nada, Sister Nada has a very high-pitched voice. You know, you're in a zone. You zone out and you hear it and you click back. Nada is my favorite. Nada is soon-to-be husband, standing in the shades looking all suave, right? You make Nada happy, you know. You make me happy. Shane, you know, I used to lift you up. When I saw you, I got baby fever, and I didn't resist it. And this is, Shane, when you're smaller. Cherise's other grandmother. My. When I see how big Cherise's family is, especially her grandmother, and the family goes on, and every time I come up Arima, it's somebody else I get introduced to. I love that. I love that family bond, that connection. I always love family. And I learned that from Terrence and my mother. But when I see the amount of family Cherise had, we couldn't have this in a bigger space. Everybody couldn't fit. We had to do it, we had a record. They couldn't, they have an event in Arima. What was it called? The feast. Santa Rosa. Half of the savannah is Cherise's family. How can I invite everybody to the wedding? Half of it. And everybody is so loving and welcoming. So, again, as I said, everybody in this room, I think that's everybody has spot there, has a close bond to me. Whether it is Philip and Zama. I didn't see them in the bar, right? So, Zama is a beautiful singer and guitarist from church, right? And we fellowship and we do sheep preaching and things together. Philip also. Those are the men that I be around. You know, birds of a feather flock together. And I prefer to be around men who love their wives. Like my inspector there. That man loves his wife. That man there, he loves his wife. So I like to be around men who love him. Michael loved Jamila. I love that. They put me next to them. That is why I like to be. Birds of a feather flock together. So, again, guys, I thank everybody for coming. I thank God for giving you all life and strength and for you all to go through that trial of that traffic to come here. And I really appreciate you all. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the wedding. There's drinks by the bar. I think food's supposed to come just now because my throat dry. And, you know, they say I start to give orders, so, but but I digress, all right? I really appreciate all of y'all. I really do. And I couldn't go the lengths to go any further because I would break down. All right? I love you all. Sister Asha, all the tablecloths you all see here, she gave me it. And that is important. Watch this. If you go in a church, the church had to help you. If I go in a church, the church had to help me. I needed help. You understand? And I saw husband, Aram, one of the best plumbers I know. All right? That's it, right, DJ? See anybody walking? Anybody else? Right, DJ? Cover them with music. Let's share the food and have a good time. I appreciate you all. I love all of you all. I mean it. Thank you. Oh, well, there's a request to hear Cherise talk.
No, I'm no big talker because your girl is very emotional. So I cry a lot, right? But what I will say, though, is that I am so happy to see everyone come out here today. And everyone that came out is very dear and near to Nigel and myself. And you all have continued to play a great role in our lives and our children's life, and we are so grateful for that. And we have come from far. We have been on this journey a while now, you know, and it's so great to make it official. Put a little ring on the finger, right? But yeah, it's so good to have each and every one of you all here today. I'm not going to touch on everyone like how he did because I will not stop crying, right? I'll probably give another speech sometime later on today, but I'm hungry. So, and I know everyone else is hungry as well. So we will share food, and I thank each and every one of you all for coming out here today. It is greatly, greatly appreciated by Nigel and I.